So picture this. You're a successful professional, spending your days navigating the incredibly fast-paced corporate worlds of LA or Orange County. But in the back of your mind, you're constantly dreaming of clocking out and coming home to a stunning sunset ocean view. Well, if you've been thinking about making a move or maybe securing that perfect second home coastal getaway, you are exactly in the right place.
Welcome to this video where we are going to help you learn more about securing your dream coastal lifestyle today. I am absolutely thrilled to be your guide as we explore one of Southern California's most dynamic coastal markets. We're going to take all that complex data and insider knowledge about oceanfront living and break it down into super clear, actionable takeaways just for you. And hey, this video is brought to you by the expert team at lovelylongbeachcondos.com. Together, we're going to completely demystify the luxury Long Beach market. So let's just dive right in. Okay, we've got a great roadmap for today. We'll start off by looking at the coastal lifestyle dream itself. Then we'll figure out your ideal neighborhood vibe. After that, we'll check out some premier luxury condo buildings, walk through the actual buying process, and finally, wrap things up with prices and investment potential.
So let's kick things off with Section 1, the coastal lifestyle dream. Really, why choose Long Beach?
Imagine wrapping up a busy workday and just a short commute later, stepping out onto your private balcony with that fresh Pacific Ocean breeze hitting your face. For professionals, it is all about balance and convenience, right? Long Beach gives you absolutely unparalleled commuting access right between Los Angeles and Orange County. But unlike those sleepy, single-family beach towns where you literally have to drive miles just to get a decent cup of coffee, Long Beach offers this vibrant, walkable, urban coastal living. You get those incredible resort-style luxury amenities, and honestly, perhaps the biggest perk for a busy professional or a second home buyer is the lock-and-leave convenience. You literally just lock your door, hand your keys to the concierge, and travel for work without a single second thought. Now, there is a crucial distinction here that catches a lot of newcomers completely off guard. Listen to this. Not all ocean view condos are truly oceanfront. Location absolutely matters. Some buildings sit directly on the sand with completely unobstructed endless views, while others might be positioned, a few blocks inland where you kind of have to peek between other buildings just to catch a glimpse of the water. Knowing exactly where a building sits is step one in your buying journey. Which leads us perfectly into Section 2, finding your neighborhood vibe and mapping the coast. You see, Long Beach isn't just one big identical shoreline. The coast feels dramatically different depending on whether you're looking west or east. Over on the west side, we have downtown Long Beach. This is your vertical, high-rise luxury. It's incredibly walkable to high-end dining and the marina, and you get those absolutely stunning nighttime skyline views right alongside the ocean. It's high energy. Then over on the east side, we have Bluff Park and Belmont Shore. This gives you that classic, relaxed Southern California feel. It's lower density, much quieter, often features much larger floor plans, and offers these sweeping bluff-top ocean views. It really just comes down to what kind of energy you want to come home to. And nestled perfectly right between those two is Alamitos Beach. This is an incredible middle ground. It offers a relaxed coastal living vibe, but still keeps you super close to all the downtown action. Plus, it often boasts some really excellent price per square foot value. It's this wonderful, eclectic mix of historic buildings and mid-century modern towers. All right, Section 3. This is where we get into the premier luxury condo buildings. This is where professionals really thrive. This is the really exciting stuff. The actual buildings setting the absolute standard for coastal luxury. If you're a busy professional, you know that amenities are everything. Just look at the Ocean Club. This is a premier luxury tower where you get a full-service concierge, a gorgeous resort-style pool, and direct beach access. It just makes life feel completely effortless. Then you've got Galaxy Towers, which is a mid-century landmark over in Bluff Park, famous for these panoramic wraparound glass walls and a much quieter, serene atmosphere. And then there's the Pacific. That's a downtown high-rise literally sitting on the sand with 24-hour security and an exclusive club room. If you want a lifestyle where absolutely everything is handled for you, these are the buildings you really want to target. Now, if you're exploring some alternatives, definitely keep an eye on Shoreline Terrace. It offers exceptional value with much larger balconies, giving you a lot more private outdoor space. Or check out Queen's Surf. That one gives you direct sand access, but at a much more approachable price point than the massive mega towers.
Moving right along to Section 4, navigating the buying process. Let's talk about some insider secrets.
If you are a newcomer to coastal real estate, you definitely want to listen closely here. This is the practical advice that really separates the savvy buyers from the amateurs. We have to talk about HOA fees. Let's completely demystify this right now. When you look at high-rise coastal condos, the HOA dues can definitely seem pretty steep at first glance, but you have to remember what they're actually paying for. These monthly dues cover crucial building upkeep, highly complex elevator maintenance, mitigating all that harsh salt air exposure on the exterior, and of course, maintaining those pristine resort-style pools and paying the salaries of your 24/7 concierge staff. Ultimately, you are paying for a completely frictionless luxury lifestyle.
So, how do you navigate this safely? Well, here are 3 vital steps. First, you always want to review the HOA financials and the reserve studies to make absolutely sure the building is economically healthy. Second, assess the insurance coverage specifically for salt air wear and tear. And third, and this is a big one, verify your parking spaces and storage limits. Older beachfront buildings can sometimes have really tricky parking situations, or they might literally only offer one single spot. You absolutely have to verify this before you sign anything.
And finally, let's jump into Section 5, prices, investment potential, and the true value of Long Beach. Let's just address the financial realities and the long-term prospects of this market head-on. Looking at the current pricing tiers, entry-level ocean view condos generally start in the mid to high 6 figures. From there, your premium, luxury oceanfront residences can easily exceed several $1,000,000. But here is the real takeaway you need to remember. Long Beach offers incredible relative value. When you compare these prices and these high-end amenities to places like Santa Monica, Huntington Beach, or Newport Beach, Long Beach remains an absolute hidden gem for beachfront living.
There's a saying in the industry. Historically, Long Beach oceanfront condos have remained highly desirable because true coastal inventory is limited. Because of strict zoning and development limits, they simply aren't building many more towers directly on the sand. That scarcity, that is exactly what drives strong, long-term appreciation for owners. Well, I hope you found this structured breakdown helpful. Make sure to subscribe today to our channel for more insider guides to luxury coastal real estate. We absolutely love making these videos to help you make the best, most informed decisions possible.
And hey, if you are ready to start exploring these incredible luxury amenities and you want to stop dreaming and start actually living that coastal lifestyle, pick up the phone right now. Give the amazing team at lovelylongbeachcondos.com a call at 562-546-2366. Again, that's 562-546-2366. They are the true local experts who can guide you through literally every single step we discussed today. I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought. With true beachfront inventory being so strictly limited and the value proposition still being so incredibly strong, is now the time to secure your piece of the Pacific? Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you on the next one.